Welcome back. Back we go. Final Fantasy Anniversary Edition on the PSP. And we have just done class change, which is why our characters look a little bit fancier. Not that much change of the master, but quite a big change of the white mage takes her cloak off. And black mage shows his pants, I guess. So onwards we go. So we have just done class change. And we now could do the fire cave, or we could actually go to the cave which we're standing in front of. This is where we continue. Will we be strong enough? No one knows. We'll see how we go. So, Earth Gift Shrine, one of the additional dungeons after finishing the Earth Shrine. So it's either a potion or a high potion, as they're the only things I have 99 of. Spider Silk. We'll get all sorts of interesting items here. It will be interesting to see how we go. Vampire Fang. Easy enough enemies. Blue Curtain. That's the way out. From this looks like I was going to say a reasonably tough enemy. Yeah, I don't mind 3 turns. Get a bit of experience. Okay, I'm pretty sure that on this side there's nothing. Oh, ambushed. Well, it's going to be 1 turn this time. Let's see if Bizarro will kill him. It does. That's handy. Nothing there, nothing in the middle. To the left we go. Very bad enemies. Okay, in the desert, looking for the oasis. This could be bad. Whoop, that's not great. Let's try Bizarre. How much damage these do? 41. Very big hit. Excellent. Oh, wow. Like cow. Let's try right. Luckily the enemies so far have been very accommodating. We'll kill 3 of them here. And the last 2. Okay. That looks to me like it's pointing upwards. Let's go up. Yeah, we'll get Bizarre again. 81. This is why I can't leave these guys to be alive for very long. So I'm going to use potions. I'll do it for the time being. Oh, perfect. Now, from having looked at maps in the past, I know that there's also a treasure chest straight above. This is a bit like the Sky Tower, Mirage Tower. There's a floor on that which has the same sort of thing, where you just keep going in the same direction over and over. That wasn't real good. Antidote. Thank you. And hopefully that doesn't pop up again. Okay. Poisoned again. Gotta love alerts that phones sometimes give, saying things like you can get rid of files. So, well, you can always get rid of files, can't you? My team is pretty weak. you know, in the grand scheme of things. So I do wonder how I'll go up against the bosses near the end. On the plus side, at least I've got the potential to do a lot of healing. So that's a positive. This is poison central here. Could almost just be worth letting them be poisoned and heal at the end. The only problem is it's a lot of walking in this stage. Yeah, we can go this. See you later. Poisoned again. I think there's an item up here that I could do with. There it is. Elven Cloak. I think. I haven't actually optimised my equipment for a while. Guess I've only got a couple of characters that I can actually do it with. At least as well, if I am able to survive this run and make it through to the end, I can go back and get another Elven Cloak, which would be most helpful. Also, what magic can I get? Still just level 6. Might be about 32 maybe by the time I get them all. Guess I'll have to have a look. No shortage of spiders. Okay. Let's see if Fire, how good that is. 116, good enough. This looks like the wrong way, but I'll keep going. So, a little bit of a spoiler. There's, I think, 4 times you have to finish this because each time you make it through to the end here, you can only fight one boss. And there's 4 of them to fight. Every time you defeat a boss, you're sort of locked in a door where the only thing you can do is then leave. So you have to start from the beginning again. So, oh, this is the right way. Yay! So I have completed this pathway probably about 10 times because I think I've been killed by a boss once or twice, maybe even 3 times. So I've probably made it through all these screens that you're seeing 11 times, and this is the 12th. So I don't think I've ever been poisoned this many times. It's out of control. So yeah, it's an interesting thing going through this. Here we go, we've finally made it through. We're just about to the battle part. We are at the battle part. Now, I can't remember who is where. I'm going to hope this one on the left is someone that's fairly rubbish. And let's make... Now, I don't lose... I think I don't know if I lose experience or money or anything if I die. But either way, we'll try our best to win. It's quite possible the enemy is far beyond our capabilities, though, because some of these bosses are a lot harder than anything we've come across since. So we've got to take this very, very seriously. And here we go. Managed to reach these depths. I commend you. But your journey ends here, I'm afraid. Let's hope not. Cerberus. Okay, let's try defend. Do I have any items that can do anything? I'm having a read of the writing at the top to see if there's anything. This means that I'll use it up if I use it. I'm going to go for it. I'm getting protection against shock, getting protection against blaze, and I'm going to haste my top one, because at least he's got... Oh, damn. Hopefully this doesn't kill us. Well, this is awkward. So yeah, I was too weak, too slow. We are dead. Much too weak at the moment. So we'll have to go back in a while. Sucks a bit. Now just to check, so did I keep any of the things I found? I did get to keep the things I found. But I didn't get the levels, I don't think. Just kept the items. That's my guess. Well, actually, here's the proof in the pudding. Do I have the elven cloak? I sure do. Oh, at least we know for sure. I have to come back. At least maybe when the team's 30. Somewhere else where we can go. We can actually properly explore the... We haven't actually done the fire cavern. Oh, sorry, volcano. Which is somewhere around here. There it is. So that's the next place I really got to go in the game. But I've still got the Earth Shrine, which I don't think I've found everything yet. So we will give that a go and see if we can find everything there. Should be fairly straightforward. So let's pick all the different ways. I think this way you just have heaps of battles, which I could do with the practice. Some people I think call this the hallway of the giants sort of thing. Yeah, because you get, I guess for this stage in the game, these are hard bosses, hard enemies, and it's literally every step. So obviously extreme encounter rate. Well, I should have used magic. Which we'll use at this time. Fundaga. Oh, actually does Quake work? Okay, so that just eliminates enemies. Oh, wouldn't have bought it if I knew that. Because I guess there's big potential for it not to work. Okay, so we'll go potions. I pressed down, it didn't register. That's okay. Almost done. Getting good power, 300 odd. Okay. And let's use Bizarre. By the way, when I got flogged by that enemy, that boss, if I was quick enough to be able to use null shock, it would have halved the damage they would have received. So it would have been, you know, a large step on the way to victory. Just one key thing, just being able to be fast enough. Ooh, here's our big ogres. There we go, made it through. So that, from the start, that is the left, up and left, and the bottom left one. Now let's have a look at the pathway at the top. But given I went the wrong way when I was going through this the first time, I might be able to actually find some things. Okay, so a room, which I thought I had been in here, but obviously not. See you later. $2,000. No. No. 1, 2. Go back to potions. I'll have a look maybe when we get to level 28 if we unlock more magic. I think the answer is no. So that was left and down we'd already looked at. But down right. Good to not get poisoned. Okay, so this room, yeah, I thought I'd been in that one. Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned here. And we are gonna set them all ablaze. Fire. Okay, so there's that. And that. So, can be quite tricky in this game. The encounter rate can at times be so high that you just don't make any progress. Okay, so we've cleaned out this whole floor. Fantastic. Oh, and I think I had bought warp, which means I'll be able to go from floor to floor to get out of here. I won't have to walk all the way out. Okay, so now exploring this fully. I'm just going to let him be poisoned. And bring him back to life if he dies. Which he will, eventually. 235 hit points. Okay, so... Good, and it's like the game's having mercy on me. I'm poisoned, so I won't show up as often. Enemies won't show up as often. Okay, so down to 100. Not far away from death. That's where I started. I have a feeling there's not really much secretive here. Okay, so I'm almost dead. Dead. Alrighty, excellent. And we'll just use life. It comes back unpoisoned. Excellent. There's that's presents. I've already cleaned them out from times I've gone the wrong way. I have a feeling I've been everywhere here. There's not really that many presents in this floor. I think there was something bottom left, but I've already found it. So from here, let's present sleeping bag. Let's go this way. Way too good. Dead end. Dead end. You can use yours to kill them for a change. Okay, so we are back. Gold needle. That's a skill 2. Okay. There's a room. Present. It's funny, there's no automatic counter here, but there will be one there. And my levels. No level 7 yet. Oh yeah, how much till next level? Let's have a look. I don't know how much experience it was. A bit too fast. 5,000. 5,000. Must be pretty close. No, not 7,000. Quite a way behind. I'm in here, I wouldn't have thought. I'm in. So, nothing, but there is a encounter. This is one of those funny times where the bat is stuck. There we go. Given how fast mode I'm playing this game in, that would have taken ages for it to get away from the spot. Let's go. I don't think I've been in this one. I have. Let's go bottom left because I think that's the wrong way. Nothing. A few enemies. A few people almost dead. Well, the amount of health. White Wizard has 411. That is incredible. Have that much more than Master. That's of the same level. That's not expected. Well, not on the right way. For the millionth time. Actually, I've definitely not gone the right way. Because I need to... Actually, there we go, that's good. That's good. I was just getting confused with my floors. Okay. Whoop, this is potentially dangerous. Not anymore. Okay. So let's start top right, nothing. Just going to always try to go top right. Here we go. There we go. Present. We used a lot of MP. There's plenty more where that came from. And I'm buying enough money to get ethers, so we'll be okay. Ooh, Sphinx. Haven't seen that enemy, I don't think. 5,000. Roughly, who is fastest? Karate Master. Monk. So White Mage this time is faster. Let's see if that is standard. So I think it's agility. 14, 13, 10, 14. Yeah, I don't really understand. Speed. Guess depending on the spell, might take a lot longer to get your move. Whoop. Who's going to get petrified? No one. So I think this is actually the way to the next floor. Yeah, so top left. Oop, this is very dangerous. So I'm going to use an item to bring someone back. And this person hopefully doesn't get killed. Didn't. What is going to happen? There, we win. Okay, so they're both back. So that's the way through. That's good. That means I just need to go anywhere else. Such as bottom left. 60 damage. What? Go away, bat. Mithril shield. So stuff like this would be worth a lot more with characters that had better ability to equip armor and things like this. Almost dead. Okay, so just killing these. I will actually use the ether after this, so I don't ever get caught in a tricky spot. I have a feeling I've found all the treasure. Feeling. So I've already been top right. Bottom right I think is where I started. Should have really used magic. Don't want to leave 4 of these alive. So actually left 5 of them alive because I didn't get an attack. So we'll just proceed. Oh, this maybe is a different area. Wowee, lost 120 odd there. Easy enough. Easy enough again. I'm just going to make my way top left. $29. No level 7 yet. Final floor, maybe? Okay, so let's go right. Right again. Dead end. Time to use the potions again. Bit surprised, I thought there would have been more here. I assume I found everything. And out of there we go. Okay, so there's that. Let's have a look at the fire one. There's the next place in the game I've got to go. Although there's somewhere else I can go. We'll go to that town in the top right. Out here. Might be enemies here too, that will be pretty strong. Not strong enough for me. Let's go another one. Okay, so here I think I can buy a good weapon. Go for sleep. $500. Jeez, very steep. We're at the point of the game where we should be able to afford an eye on everything. Okay, so these are really helpful. They help out everybody. But let's have a look at this first. Buy the weapon. And then with what I've got left, buy these. Guess we'll get 2 of those. And we don't quite have enough money unless we sell something. My stuff isn't very valuable. I will still sell stuff, clothes, clothes. Helmet is worth nothing. Shield is worth nothing. I can't even use shields actually. So now that at least gives me enough money to buy 1 more ruby armlet. So I only need enough money for another protector ring. Oh, I need money for another ruby armlet. Did I buy the wrong thing? Actually, let's have a look. I do have a fair few things to sell. If I have a look at equipment, got a protect ring, yep, so I just need enough money for a ruby armlet. 40,000, and we've only got 4,000. A long way to go. How much money do we get for beating up these? I think you do get pretty good money. Oh, 150. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, the other place. There's a town over there. To get to there, I've got to go through the water a little bit. $600 right there. Another bit of money. Another bit of money. Whoop. That's that one. Okay. So in this town, actually what I'll do, I'll go through the waterfall, then come back here. There's some things I can look at here. Lager will be handy. Null def, not so much. Oh, actually, null def might be handy against certain enemies. We'll have to have a look. And those legs are mine. And I don't think there's anything else here except they do have other things. How much did the spells cost? Go away. Hey, away. Okay. 30,000, not that expensive. Now, I believe... Oop. Maybe this isn't the town I'm thinking. I thought that maybe this is the town where it's got... No, I'm thinking of the one where they can't speak English. There's a town where they can't speak English, and that is where you'll be able to get to the more secretive final level magic. How long to go? 2,000. Not long at all. So we're going to go to the waterfall. With the waterfall, I believe that gets me something that will help me learn. Oh, actually, I can't even remember what you get at the waterfall. Oh, it's a chime. The chime that lets you go into the Mirage Tower. Oop, this is not ideal for that reason. on the plus side, my bottom people can't be killed because they have protect rings. This is a disadvantage of the Karate Master. His defense goes to rubbish if you put something on him that protects him against status. So, unfortunately, he will be constantly vulnerable to a lot. These enemies are fairly formidable, so they'll provide me with a fair bit of experience and things like this. Okay, so is that good enough? Wrong one. It is not good enough to yet get level 7 magic. Nightmare. Oof. Nightmare indeed. Let's get potions. I've got to check to see damage. 87 compared to 2. Cat Claw, it's got a bit of a punch to it. 84. Okay, let's go. I think I'm going the right way. Great having all this MP. What the hell, 421. 80 higher than a master of the same level. Saying that as well, this master has 46 more health than somebody that's a level above. Oof. Even copying it left, right, and center. This is the end because it's the only room in this place. This is not what we want. And fire. Excellent. Been waiting. Take this cube. Oh, that's right. The cube gets me into the sky tower, the sky part. Well, the Mirage Tower, the actual tower we first see. That's the one that you need the chime to get in. So, see what presents we got. Ribbon. Ribbon is actually awesome. Ribbon stops you from having any status effects. All special attacks, all special status effects are now not going to happen. Oh, that reminds me. Surely I've got something better now. Power Staff. There we go. Slightly better. 13,000. 6,400. 5,000. A Defender. Yeah. Handy thing to get. Handy thing to get. That weapon has actually got something on it. Cast Blink when used, which means I can get somebody to have their evasiveness go up. So that's actually really handy. Anyways, I'm going to get out and save. and then have a look at the bestiary. I've done everything I need to do here. I'll just go to a town first and recuperate. Oof, tough enemy. Not tough enough. Okay. Where am I? Yeah, very close to a town. There, $100. Nice cheap. 60 odd thousand. That's good. Gives me enough money to buy some things. We're at 31. I don't think we can get level 7 yet. Not far away. Anyways, we'll save. And we'll have a look. We'll have a quick reset. And we'll have a look at what the bestiary says. So here we are. 39%. We've got all the enemies in a row, except once we get up to Hydra, and then after that. So these are, I guess, creatures that we see in the river. Well, this one we've only just seen, I believe, and the waterfall. So maybe there's ones within the waterfall that I missed in my time there. And there's some more advanced enemies from later parts of the game. So yeah, we'll have to explore a little bit to see if we can find them. Dragon zombie. We beat in one of the previous videos. Good present, Mega Elixir. Can't complain with that. And we got Goblin. Didn't even realise that that was a better Goblin. Desert Pede can be tricky. Got poisoned by so many of those. And also then there's the bosses near the end. A wolf. Scolder. Oh. Oh, it doesn't actually show the boss I went up against because it killed me, I believe. Unless we can find it listed as one. I don't think it does. Only fought one of those. Anyways, that's enough for today. We'll get back to it another day.